The question I ask about every decision is not, will this work? It is, will this embarrass us in 20 years? It sounds like a simple filter. It isn't. Because, in the moment, will this work is an easy question to answer. You have data. You have projections. You have a room full of intelligent people with well-designed slides telling you why the answer is yes. Will this embarrass us in 20 years has no slide. It just sits there, quietly, asking you who you actually are. I watched brands make decisions that worked beautifully for 3 years and haunted them for 30. The ingredient they knew was questionable but approved anyway. The claim they made that was technically true and fundamentally dishonest. The corner they cut when nobody was watching because the margin needed it. And the consumer probably wouldn't notice. She noticed. She always notices. Not immediately. Not loudly. She just quietly stops reaching for you one day. And you spend the next decade wondering where she went. The 20-year question is not about reputation management. It's not about risk. It's not even about ethics in the way business schools teach ethics. It's about being able to look at what you built without flinching. 70 years of decisions sit in every product that leaves this company. Some of them were made by people who are no longer here. I am merely the custodian of those decisions. Whether I made them or not. That weight is clarifying. When you carry 70 years into every room, the 20-year question answers itself. You already know. And perhaps that is why some brands become trends, while others become traditions. Trends chase attention. Traditions earn trust. For over 7 decades, Vicco has not tried to reinvent nature. It has chosen to respect it. The formulations may endure. The packaging may evolve. Generations may change. But the principle remains the same. Never do anything today that future generations will have to apologize for tomorrow. That is how trust survives. That is how a brand becomes a family habit. That is how Vicco stays evergreen. Not by following the market's mood, but by staying aligned with nature's rhythm and the consumer's trust. 70 years later, people still reach for Vicco. And that, more than any marketing campaign, is the answer.